hope they fix that bug soon, because it's really stupid and boring. Gonna do the Freestyle Collective faction quest. Oh yeah, I got this ship. It was very similar to my ship. Ah, I didn't realise this was I'm not gonna do this just yet. Actually, since I'm here, I might as well. I'm here. I might as well just do it.
adventure? Where to begin? That temple? What the hell was that? I've been from one end of the South System to the other more times than I can count. But I've never, I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions.
It's our job to make sense of it.
Yeah, no pressure. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, it's just plain scientifically impossible.
It's got to be just advanced technology, just beyond what we know.
Then who is capable of something like that? Forget about me, I'm with you. And whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I'm not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
Actually, I feel good. Maybe too good.
That's not disturbing. No, not at all. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds when they hear about this. This is going to get in the way of us.
What time you showed up? Alright, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. What do I get? Silence. Out of nowhere, just when him and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
You should be happy Delgado's including you at all.
Happy. Oh, I'm thrilled. Still this leads me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Nico's message that you were here for Rusty, was that all she sent me here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Nope, that's the only reason I'm here.
Okay. Why am I hardly all things secondly? Not exactly your average crimson fleet prey. Why the interest?
What do you consider normal prey?
Merchant vessels transports of black market and mining settlements, you get that. But the regional and the megacorp, that's a really big deal, saying the Crimson Fleet get away from the past. Sounds to me that the Crimson are getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
I don't trust you enough to share sensitive information yet.
Playing it safe for now. Okay, I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
I'll see that we have around a little quid pro quo.
I'm sure the fleet can slide some credits your way.
Oh no. What Otto is gonna drop a crazy stick on the table and done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You wanna play it that way? Suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-time honorable siren of the stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the siren is hosting the Ground Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP club. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. Walk this holoplanetary sand, pick up some dirt.
Looks like we got a party to crash. I left my tucks and tails in Master Ship.
I'm gonna skip all that and talk to Dombrowski.
You knew like this or something. Come on, think. If you don't hold that little over guy's head, he's not going to budge. He's stubborn, he's rich, and he's a huge pain in the ass. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper level lounges. Get inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so I'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
As long as it's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning they can use patients and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be limited and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose there's enough to get you started. Good luck.
You know anything about the Earth Saver Award?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
I'm only here for anything but those credentials.
Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Don't worry, you're still gonna get paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
You think Neva will have any problem selling the award?
I once saw Neva strip down the UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
What's the deal with this Terran Preservation Society?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted. To a ship like the siren of the stars. Captain Rukov said you're allowed in any of the cruises.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Martial Plans, we wish to
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best.
Any luck at the party? Go do something useful, okay?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view
So,
is absolutely spectacular.
What brings you aboard?
An open bar would be nice.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
You must be nervous keeping something so valuable in your cabin.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Here for business? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Do you know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Well, that was boring. An open bar would have been nice. Have you tried the canopies? Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. No. Why the heck are you so interested in him anyway? Nice to have met you.
Any complaints about your cruise should be
Hello?
directed to one of the
Are
staff.
you a member of the society? I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. That's all then? Okay.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere
I
with
certainly
any
hope
of the
that
crew.
his behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Have you? So what brings you up? Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely starliner.
The society chair.
Nothing but the best for the...
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Nice to have met you.
Pleased to make your... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swift. Enjoy the rest of the event. Here for business? He's been spending a lot of time with... How's that?
Please remain in the designated passage area.
Due to an
You gotta admit, this is something else. So much obvious extravagance, you could choke on it. They're not taking any chances with the passengers' goodies. Not that I blame them.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
I'd like to take a peek at the Earth Savior Award.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Yeah, I really should have leveled up to get the skill point for pickpocketing. That might come in handy.
Sorry, do I know you?
Yeah, you're in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Okay, that's a hell of a way to open a conversation. Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner that you're harassing me? Believe me, you don't want to piss him off.
Maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
That isn't on the list of options in this game. All I need is something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I work undercover for Galbank, so you're already in trouble.
Galbank doesn't have an undercover division. Can we stop playing games and get down to serious business here?
I'm an undercover agent for the UC SysDef.
Yeah, sure you are. And I'm the Princess of Jemison. You want to try any more bullshit?
The Crimson Fleet wants that information.
If you're trying to intimidate me
Come
by
on, that
saying
should have worked.
it's not gonna work. You know what? Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
One of those should have worked. Let's try this again.
It's good to be out and about. Yep.
Dummy had to walk in front of me at just the worst possible time.
Sorry.
I need information.
Look, I think you're... I really don't have time to have...
I know all about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep... Look, What's it gonna take to make us... If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski...
I'm an undercover agent for UC SysDef.
Yeah, sure you are.
Play it smart and you could still come out of this with your cut from the Galbank scheme.
And that money could get me pretty damn far from Galbank's reach.
I'll find the information one way or another, so you might as well benefit now.
If you had another
come
way to get the
on!
information, you wouldn't be dealing. You know what?
Fucking hell. Why is the fucking easy one so fucking hard? And of course my game crashes. Fucking takes longer to fucking load now, you fucking piece of shit.
Sorry. Do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely... I really don't have time. Oh my god. I told Larry... Look, what's it gonna take? If I give you dirt on that slip...
The Crimson Fleet wants the information.
If you're trying to... Oh, god damn it.
Finally.
I knew this would happen. I told Gabe and Larry nothing good would come of this, but they didn't listen. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You know, if I had a credit for every time I heard a criminal say I had the perfect scheme all worked out, I'd be a damn millionaire.
Yeah, well, it was perfect. Foolproof. Until I trusted that asshole.
You're angrier at Dombrowski than I expected.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming GalBank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
If you want revenge, give me proof and I can use against
I
him.
wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
About your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I need your clam ID for Earth's Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand over the clam ID so I can be on my
And
way.
why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Just tell me and I'll get out of your hair.
We'll see who gets tired of this first. I understand. I'm not trying to be difficult either.
I just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I mean, it might be okay. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing.
Yeah, wow. If people saw how good these people have it, it'd be a revolution.
remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion. I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a situation, I need to get back to my duties. Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom. Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Must have been back there.
If you have any specific requests,
I was down here.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
safety and mustering instructions.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard us.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'd rather talk about Larry Dombrowski.
He's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Claudia Swift says we have information about
Claudia
Larry.
sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Really well done. You almost sounded believable. Almost.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia's calling you out.
Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe? Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
Here for business? Pleasure.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swift.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A shipwide emergency might be the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Just pointing out that life support supports life, like you and me. This is great.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Don't you have somewhere to be?
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
A little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
I really need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
I'm the captain's guest, but you can't let me into that room.
No, sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know?
I have a valid reason. 1,000 credits.
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
At least this looks like a ship. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they had maids do the rounds here. Music. I was hoping to show my dance moves.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately. There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor
Siren of the Stars is now an emergency status. Proceed to your cabin.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I'm undercover with UC SysDef. And I need everything you've got on Dombrowski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the Galbank job by Dombrowski.
Claudia said that? You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I Could end up in jail.
Here's 2,500 credits. I'll pay you to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Fine, let's negotiate.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Hang on, I need to get a thesaurus to understand what you're saying.
Forgive me. Sometimes I forget that I have to fraternize with people below my intellect. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
You know, when my number gets called up, I hope I handle it like this guy. I'm impressed, really.
You don't mind turning over your credentials to me?
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
That's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
You must be joking. After this little stunt I helped you pull, I'm certain Trident's going to rip up my captain's contract. I've got nowhere else to go, so I'm fully expecting that you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I wanted to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I did.
So he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverleach.
What'd you call me? Tovarich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
I only accept thanks in the form of credits.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me on the key, and I'll see what I can do. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the key.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
on! Why won't you show me the fucking spots for these other fucking quests I have on? Fucking scan a fucking piece of shit.
Galbank. Can you smell the rampant capitalism?
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you
Just
go.
one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
There are bounty hunters here. It's a classic setup.
How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Realize. Oh no, it still set very hard.
This is my favorite part. Well, they don't need it.
Ooh, advanced. Sweet. Best one.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
It's a privilege to be able to work.
Welcome
for
to
the
UC
government.
Distribution. Something I can do for you? Oh, well, certainly.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind getting this.
I hope we have... Right. Come back. Like if you need something else.
There's my asteroid, buddy. I think it is anyway. How are you supposed to get out of... I need to look this up. How do you get out of fucking New Atlantis? Oh, okay, there it is. The lodge is literally on the outside of the map of Atlantis.
and see if you can get any vid reception. I'm missing my stories. We're back.
God damn, I'm gonna fix the bug again.
And if you should inspect your ship, sure, have at it.
Really, the fuel tanks don't really make much difference. kind of annoying how when you paint it black, it's got all these white dots all over the place. Even if you paint it all black, it's still got so many white dots on it. Why can't you change those colors? Come on.
What can I help you with? Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Why are you so suddenly so concerned about how I'm
Why
feeling?
am I concerned? Let's think for a moment. Ah, yes. It isn't exactly an everyday occurrence to stumble across a mysterious temple and absorb some type of strange alien energy from within.
I don't feel any different than I felt before I discovered the place.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Take me to your leader, human.
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
And why they've gone. I think it's more important is to understand why they've gone. I don't think malevolent beings would have granted me this new ability.
Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
I would have thought this would be exciting for you.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Maybe these temples were intended for humankind all along.
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
And here I thought I was the subject of your wildest dreams.
Well, Yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Need something? So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
You've never found these things before? Barrett, oh great explorer?
I've seen a lot, but I'm just one person. There are more worlds out there than I could ever physically visit. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
I got a power. I'm awesome now. More than I was before.
Okay, good. I like the positivity here. Keep that up. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers?
Basically, yeah.
Enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
I haven't even talked to her since I got her on the thing. I haven't even seen her on the ship.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
I hope that was a comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
I hope there's a point to this story.
Just wait, listen. The point is that I found an encrypted message where one shouldn't be. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Let's get the time machine.
I know this is probably long done, but I heard his voice. I can't just not look into it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
You didn't notice this encrypted message before?
No, I just thought it was garbled. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
This recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
Constellation can pay
That makes
for it.
sense. Irvin was one of us, after all. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
Do you think this will
No,
help him?
I know I can't. I just don't want whoever hurt him to get away with it, if that's what happened.
If Irvin was that upset, then it must still be important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
I'm really
Here
happy
you
to
are,
see
Doctor.
Gorgeous day, isn't it? I love this place. Always nice to chat.
Have my attention.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Sure didn't look like any culture I've ever seen or
Nor
heard of.
I. Nor, I suspect, anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
I'm putting my credits on Magic Pixies.
All right. Fine, you could just say you have no idea. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
I do like her outfit. Pretty cool. I hadn't thought about it, but now you've got me worried.
That was not my intent. I only meant to suggest that I am concerned about your well-being. Please, do not worry. I am sure everything will be, you know, fine. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
This is exactly what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here. Ah, hello.
Are you ready to head back down?
Finally, I've been waiting.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Escape trajectory plotted. Orbital insertion completed.
Wow, look at that. A whole new set of stars.
And we're locked in.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here. If you are free soon, could we talk? I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you.
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. Credits or blood.
Whoops, don't have. I forgot about that. Get some credits.
Wow, look at that.
Some survey data. The thing that really pisses me off is there needs to be a list menu of all your outposts, all the places you've landed, all the cities, because it's just way too hectic trying to figure out where to go and where to find all the places.
A whole new set of stars.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are clear to land at New Atlantis.
You need the eye?
Airlock integrity looks good.
things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
I'm starting to think I should have kept my day job.
It is certainly a less normal experience than most are used to, but I think that is a good thing. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
You're certainly very unique.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Sounds like fun.
I might not admit this to the others, but at times, it was. I do not regret this, but I do know how it makes me seem. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Trust me, you have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I've always been a loner myself.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It was clearly important to you that I say... No, I don't say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run. Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's gone. And the darkness gets lit just a candle more.
So, powers. Pretty neat, right?
Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Heart-stopping might be closer to the mark.
Someone sounds jealous.
Think I could still square up a few tales of my own that people would say were impossible. So, maybe you and I are closer to even. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Artifacts sure keep being a showboat of surprises. Show the words another time, then.
I got a big bounty. I've been doing a lot of missions involving Crimson Fleet.
Always a
Ships.
satisfying moment to return to your ship.
We've detached. Let's get out of here. Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Hi. Please disregard.
I wish Deimos was exclusively...
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
No, I'm a civilian.
What a relief. I assume you're here for a ship. Either that, or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
I read there's delivery jobs you offer.
If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Star Yards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate.
Tell me what you're looking for.
As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every Star Yard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is nickel. We need a small shipment, 500 units of it.
Oh, my other character to get chlorine, 5,000 units of chlorine. I'll get you what you need.
Excellent. This invoice has the details. Let me see your manifest. We'll unload that from your ship right now.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless...
I've got an outpost as nickel, so I should have heaps of nickel at my main base. If the cargo links work like they should work.
Deimos engineers demand perfection in every craft. You can count on it. Music to my...
57,000. Oh, that's something I want to
Let's
check
get you set up.
What these engines are. Negative 11. Okay, they're still not as good as oh, but these engines, I can have more than 4 of these engines. Stroud Eklund Bridge. Oh, and you'd use this shield generator as a Star Destroyer thing.
Certainly. When you get serious about your...
Wait, what happened to the other ship I had? Fuck. I lost the other ship. What the hell, game?
Spacecraft, come...
What the Where the fuck did the other ship go? It looks similar to the one I made. The fuck? And you could be Claremore. What the fuck happened to this one? Actual fuck.
Welcome, Miss Deimos.
What the actual fuck? Glitching motherfucker.
Well, you didn't put us into a...
What can I help you with?
Oh, what the fuck? What happened to the ship? Why did it disappear for no fucking reason? Actual fuck. Why did it disappear for? I don't want to do all that over again.
Oh, I never get to that.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
I wish Deimos was exclusively military.
Deimos Engineers. Good choice. When you get serious about your... spacecraft, if you can't afford our ship, music to my... Sorry to see you go.
I don't wanna lose all that fucking progress I made. Fucking hell, Gam, you piece of motherfucking shit.
Welcome to Deimos.
You don't know what the fuck happened. Goddamn Bethesda, fix your fucking
Deimos
shit.
engineers demand perfection in every... the best decision you... Excellent.
know the sideways corridors over here and down under here, but just trying to find a shape I like for this ship. I just don't know. Just don't know. Because it just covers up the braking engines. I believe it fits the purpose of having those. I'm definitely trying to make this A class or B class. I do kind of like the shape of this though. I just don't know what to do. It's either going to be a cargo hall or a mess hall, I just don't know what. What to do? What to do? I don't know what to do.
There's no ship like a Deimos ship, so come back soon.
Drink it later. I think I want the back wings to be wider. I just don't know. If only you could have more big curved pieces. Ugh. Like with a 3x3 built on an L, and it went on a downward angle, like a slope. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Hey, good to see you.
I wish you could have like an engineering hub or some sort of hub that goes into the engines. I really hope Bethesda make it so that all their storage.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
All these storages that are connected by links should all be in the same group. Should be grouped together so you can access all the inventory all at once. So I have to go all the way down there, I have to go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, just to find what I'm fucking looking for. God damn it, Bethesda, why are you so fucking retarded? And there needs to be a limiter, so the cargo links, they only deliver a certain amount of resources. Because people I've seen on YouTube, they do like towers of these things. There's no way you can even access any of them. First... Goddamn Bethesda, they need to fix their fucking fuck-ups. I made a stupid decision, which is so fucking avoidable, but no. Someone wanted to be a fucking retard. Not just one person, but the looks of it, the whole group of people are fucking retards.
Please wait. Generating suitable green.
Why the fuck is this not transferring over there like it fucking should? Goddamn piece of fucking glitch. Fuck.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Excuse me, fucking game. Why the fuck are you not making these?
Hey, how's it going?
Why hasn't this not emptied the ones over there? The fuck?
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
cannot beat me. Where have they gone?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Oh yeah, I got my cargo ship. I got some more pieces for it. Just need to get some spine pieces. I just don't know exactly how I want this cargo ship to be built. don't know what to do. Well, could have this a cargo hold and have another one up here be the mess hall. I think just having a thing there just makes it a bit overdone a bit. I can't seem to make any other ships I really like after my main ship.
All thrusters firing.
Orbit achieved.
Smugglers always like to use HopeTech ships to resemble legitimate transports.
And then the game bugs out and I get stuck. Why do I spawn right here and not fucking right at the fucking bay, you stupid fuck game? God damn it, Bethesda. Fix your fucking shit! Why does the game fucking spawn me?
Hello.
You spawned me right here. Why didn't it do that before, you stupid fuck shit?
Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Why is there nothing that blends in with this either? I fucking hate it. This of those, it kind of looks like something like a skeleton spine. Just because I need that for later. I'm not sure how many of these I'd want, but grab a few just in case. I don't like the hope. I don't like the Nova Galactic ones. They're just a bit too skinny. I'm hoping that becomes a loop. cargo can wait. Right, they get the layout all done and all that.
I have things for you.
Goddamn camera's bugged again. For fuck's sakes.
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
And now the fucking landing pad's glitched with the duplication of it. Only here does the fucking ship get duplicated.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Now get the hell out.
My ship shitted in a ship. My ship shitted a ship. Drives are now far fast.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Now I can go finish up this mission.
Another jump down. I'm dead. We're docked.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on. My ship just in case.
Rook, what are you looking at?
The Crimson Fleet is not to be trusted, no matter your relationship with them.
I'm gonna start a new video because I want to do the Freestar Collective thing as well. I'm gonna start a new stream immediately.